Hey, what's up guys? It's NashCrafter and welcome to my channel for a brand new video. Today we are here with episode 1 of my 1.15 vanilla Minecraft Let's Play. Welcome you guys. I am so excited for today's video. I cannot wait to start this series. I think this is going to be so much fun. I'm excited to hop right in, get to explore some of the new 1.15 features, and just do some really cool survival stuff with you guys, do a bunch of building and all kinds of good stuff, exploring, building, adventuring, survivaling. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna chit chat too much at the beginning of this episode because I want to hop right in and get started with you guys. So let's flip around and let's do this thing. So, I gave you a sneak peek. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys how cool this seed is that I found. So I found this actually on the Reddit and I thought it was really cool, and it instantly sparked a lot of creativity within me. Like, it got me inspired so much. So I wanted to start in this seed, and what's really cool is we have a pillager outpost right here at spawn. So it's literally right there, ready to go. And you actually spawn kind of right here in this dark oak forest. So first things first, let's actually just punch down our first oak tree here. There we go, our first piece of wood, so we can make our first crafting bench of the series, which is great, and probably some starter tools. So today's video is going to be a little bit interesting because it's actually going to be sort of like a prep video for 1.15. So even though this is the 1.15 Let's Play and we are definitely going to get into 1.15 stuff, there's a little bit of prep work that I feel like we have to do before we can jump into the Buzzy Bees update, I think is what they're officially calling it. Buzzy Bees? Was that the title? Am I getting that right? I hope so. But basically, before we can jump into bees, I feel like there's a few things we gotta do first, like get a starter house, establish a base, things like that. So that's what we're gonna spend the first couple of episodes doing here. So there we go. I think this looks a little strange because I left all these leaves here. So let me get rid of these. I might even grab this whole mushroom thing down because having mushrooms could be kind of cool for later. Looks like we got one sapling out of that. Let's make our first crafting bench. So there is that, and I kind of want to go quickly here because I don't know when nighttime's going to come, and I want to get some dark oak as quickly as possible and definitely get saplings so that we can take those with us. So let me make a little bit of an axe. There we go. Bada boom, bada bam, or we'll replace that. And then I think I'm just gonna get down this big one right here, and hopefully we get a good amount of sapling drops. I know these can be a little stingy when it comes to sapling drops, so hopefully it's not too bad and we can get a good amount and take them with us, because I want to go to a completely new biome that I've never built in before. We are definitely not gonna stay in this little half plains, half forest type of situation that we have going on here. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to continue to collect up some dark oak wood, some regular oak wood, probably some birch as well. And I'll come back with you guys once we're kind of ready to head out and, you know, make our first moves in this new world. So give me just a second and I'll be right back with you guys. There we go, guys. I got my first advancement of the brand new world. So it looks like we got Stone Age from mining up a little bit of stone, which is really good. So I'm currently just down here kind of grabbing what I can. I know it's really dark for you guys, so I'm sorry that you can't see very much. We won't spend too much time down here, but I just wanted to come back and show you guys that we actually got our first advancement. I kind of like, you know, sharing these special moments. I know it seems very small, it's just an advancement, but it is kind of fun just to show you guys kind of how we progress throughout everything. So I want to make sure to keep you posted if anything interesting happens. So I am kind of just in this hole, like trying to keep myself safe from the night. Oh wait, okay, we just found our first little bits of iron. Hold up. Okay, hold on. We need to try to see. Let me yeah, okay, let me I'm like, what am I doing here? Let me try to make a few more sticks, and then we'll get some cobblestone pick, and then we can move that down. I guess I was gonna replace it, but I feel like I should actually use it and just use it all up, because we don't really need like wooden tools after we get to a certain point. So I might just get rid of it, or maybe save it. I don't know, maybe we could save it as like one of our first tools of the series. But there we go, we got a little bit of iron, so we got 8 pieces. That's pretty good getting us started here. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time in this cave, and then we're going to head off and we're going to try to find where I want our main base to be, or kind of like our first base, main base, whatever you guys want to call it. We're gonna head out very soon and try to track that down. So I'm starting off my morning by doing a little bit of mob fighting. Ooh, I really want this skeleton really quickly, so we're gonna try to be a little stealthy here. Oh, okay, he sees me. All right, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It's good. Okay, I got him. Critical hit, please. Okay. Ah, oh god, oh gosh. Okay. Whew. I just really want the bones. So there we go. Okay, that's good. Let me see. I have an apple that we can eat up really quickly. So there we go. I don't think there's any more of those guys around. I really wanted to get bones though, which is good. And I want to take down this tree and then we'll be on our way. Also, if I could find a brown mushroom tree, that would be good too. I think that would be awesome. Hopefully there's nothing. Is there something behind me? That zombie noise. It's kind of freaking me out. So it's like, any crazy zombies coming after me, coming to get me? But I think we're in the clear here. So let me see if I can just get a couple more of these saplings. Oh, okay. I see a brown mushroom over here. So let's go and grab that. And then I think it's going to be quite a long journey. I think I know where we're going ahead of time. I did kind of look because I do know a little bit about this seed. And a big reason why I chose this seed is for the specific place that I picked that we're going to be living. So you guys will see here soon. I promise. It's going to be worth the wait. It's so cool. Like one of the coolest seed spawns I've ever seen. Or not seed spawns, but like seed generations I've ever seen. So I think you guys are going to like it. But let me grab up this so we have another reliable food source. We can always make mushroom stew if we need to. So that's kind of why I'm worried about getting the brown mushrooms. So there we go. Awesome. Oh, this generated kind of funky. Alright, so I'm smelting up my first little pieces of iron so that we can make some shears, because I stumbled upon these little sheep guys, and I wanted to actually shear them so that we can make a bed. So that was my hopes, and I think we're good to go on that. I guess I'll just keep smelting up the rest of this because we got a little bit of time to kill. It's not completely nighttime yet. So there we go. Make a white bed. Awesome. Actually, is there any way we could dye this? I don't think, yeah, red mushrooms don't do anything. Spider eyes don't do anything. Dye quite yet. We could do light gray, but I was kind of thinking like a color. Oh, there is yellow. Hold on. Okay, yellow's cute. Let's use yellow. So we'll turn that into a dye and then we'll make the bed colored. I like that. Nice. Okay, cool. So I also did want to smelt up a little bit of food because I'm starting to lose my hearts from the skeletons that I fought earlier, and I also need to just heal up and my saturation's super low, so I think this would be good. So kind of taking a pit stop here, but we are on our way. So I actually noticed right here that there's quite a bit of a desert. It looks like maybe like a desert hills type of situation going on, which is kind of cool. But really quick, let's pack up and let's head on out. Hopefully the next time I see you guys, we will actually be at our final destination. All right, here it is, guys. We are at the place where we are meant to be. This is the place that we are going to call home. No, wait. Okay, wait, not this. No, not this. This right over here in front of us is a snowy biome. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. This is going to be freaking amazing. I cannot wait to build a cozy little snowy village. I think it's going to be amazing. We're going to kind of do sort of like a Nordic style. I've never built Nordic before, so I can't say whether it's actually going to turn out to be Nordic or not. We need a safe spot. Where do I go? Okay, let's just, oh god, zombie horde. Oh my, what do I do? Oh, I'm starting to panic, but what I was saying is that I want to build in a Nordic style, but I've never built a Nordic style before, so I'm not entirely sure if it's actually going to turn out the way that I hope it does, but I hope nonetheless that it's cool. Whoa, I got dolphin's grace? No wonder I was going so fast. I was like, what the heck? Why am I going so fast? I am not fixing to go over there. That looks scary. There's a bunch of zombies and a creeper, zombie, creeper, 2 creepers, bunch of zombies. Not happening. We are not going over there. But we made it. We're here, and that's the good part. And this actually probably isn't where we're gonna live, but as I normally do, I think I'll take place in my hidey hole until the sun rises, and I'll come back with you guys, and we will start moving on to kind of like a starter house. I think we're gonna do I have an interesting idea for a starter house, so hopefully this video isn't too long, but I think this might be a little bit of a longer one. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. But ooh, little chicken run by. Hello. I will catch you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so we're trekking through and we have a UFO tree right here that I didn't do. I did not do this. It's actually spawned over the water and completely hovering, which is definitely interesting. But check this out. We have stumbled upon a, what do you call this? Ice spikes biome, right? Is this ice spikes? It looks really strange. So I kind of just want to come over here because I think this is close to where we are going to be living. Now this place is a little bit too hilly for my liking. I would kind of want a flatter area because I have a lot of builds planned, but this is definitely really cool. Whoa, look at this. Oh, seeing a little ice block there. That's super cool. I don't think we can, yeah, okay. I was like, I don't think we can pick that up. Now we definitely are going to need to get Silk Touch as soon as possible. I also want that for the bees once we finally get to the bees, but check this out. We found an ice spikes. I cannot remember the last time I found one of these biomes, so seeing this is so stinking cool, and I think that we're coming up upon like the where I want to set my base. I think I just said that. Yeah, I totally did. This is a good indicator that we are close, and there's a really cool thing where I want to put my base, or at least close to where I want to put my base, and that's the whole reason why I want it there. So you guys will see very soon. But this area is cool, just the fact that there's all this ice. We have these really tall towers. I don't know if maybe later we could make a kingdom here of some kind. I think that'd be cool. But if you look right there, we have a mesa, you guys, right next to our ice spikes biome, which is so stinking cool because, oh wow, look at this ravine. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, that's actually so cool. But we have clay if we need it, which is always great. And there's one other thing that I wanted to find. So there's another biome that makes this cool. So it's kind of the biome blending that is what drew me to this area and why I wanted to, you know, build here and sort of start this series here. So let's see, if we go off in this direction, I think it's this way. I am determined to find it, and I might be able to give you guys like an overhead view of it as well once we get close. So hopefully I can make that work too, but we're gonna keep going. Yeah, here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, so what makes this so sick is there's a freaking mushroom biome connected to this area right here. So we have ice spikes, ice, mushroom, and mesa all within like a few hundred blocks of each other. And not to mention, these are all within, all of these biomes are within 2,000 blocks of spawn as well, which is really, really cool. 2,000, 3,000 blocks, depending on where you are. This is so cool, and this is actually really big. So if we kind of come over here, we can see that there's a lot of mushroom. It kind of continues out over this way into like a little bit of a bigger island, and it keeps going that way. So it's really, really nice. I'm excited. I definitely want to come and do something with this later, but the fact that these kind of like bridge together, I just think is so cool. And if we need anything, we have everything in really close quarters. So I wanted to go past the ice spikes biome, and that is where we're going to set up our base. I don't know if there's going to be anything out there, but I want to get a starter house done for today's video, so that is what we're going to do. Also, really quickly, I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but I feel like I should apologize for any weirdness that's happening with my voice throughout this video. I'm actually recovering from being sick. I had a cold and just haven't been feeling well the last couple of days, and I got a really bad sore throat as well. So my voice is kind of taking a hit, but I really wanted to record today, so I hope it's not too distracting or anything like that. But let's cross this river, and like I said, I'll be right back with you guys. I just wanted to say sorry if my voice sounds weird. I promise it will be back to normal very soon. Guys, check it out. So it looks like I have found a village, which is amazing. This is so cool. Oh, I did not expect to find this out here. This is so sweet. This might be where we kind of set up camp for a little bit, at least to spend, you know, this first night here. But I think this is really nice looking, and there's all kinds of houses we can take a look around. I'm currently not running because I'm out of food as normal. Whoa, okay, we have a little piece of meat on the floor and it looks like a smoker here. I might try to go in there and grab that actually, grab that piece of meat and see if I can cook some stuff up because I'm currently really hungry. I'm sorry, cow. But yeah, let's cook this up. That's so much faster. Whoa, okay, I need to use these more often. But this is a good sign. So I definitely want to take a peek around. I don't think we'll spend too much time looking around, but I can always do this a little later. Tons of iron down there. Looks like we have an iron golem. This seems like a pretty large village. Look at we've got cats. We've got farmers. Amazing. Potatoes, carrots. Looks like this little guy has a job too. A butcher. Ooh, actually, that would be really nice. This guy is sleeping. He's ready to go. Let's not disturb him. In fact, we probably should sleep as well. And this is a huge village. This is massive. For the most part, like, I can do a little bit of exploring in between episodes. I really do want to get my... Oh, there's a baby. Oh my gosh. I really do want to get my starter house rolling, and I don't think I want to take one of these villager houses because okay, I plan on not really keeping any of these, so we're just gonna have to kind of see how it goes. So I don't want to like live in one and then end up taking it down later. I don't know. Plus I have a whole plan for like what I wanted to build in this episode, so I want to do that. But we need to find a spot for what I want to do, and I'm sort of thinking that this area over here might be a good location. I'm literally thinking like right here. And I even like this little hole. We might be able to fish in here. So I'm like, oh, there's like a little piece of grass or seagrass. So what I wanted to build was I actually wanted to do an igloo. So kind of similar to the igloos we see at the village, but a little bit different, a little bit more my style. So I gotta do some resource collecting and I'll probably just chuck down my stuff. Where's my crafting table? Am I just not seeing it? No, it's definitely not in here. Oh, poop. I left it somewhere. Dang it. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, so I am going to just put this... I want it to be like half on the ice, half off of the ice. So I guess we'll just put this here and this here. I don't think that'll affect anything. I don't build with ice very much, so it's kind of weird to plan this out. So I'm going to get to building, you guys. I think we'll do this in the form of a time lapse so that you guys can see the full process, but I won't walk through it because it's just basically going to be building a half circle, like a little dome. But I've got some resource collecting to do. I will catch you guys in just a second once I have built up my little igloo, our igloo starter house. Alright guys, welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. Now I haven't officially showed you guys what the igloo looks like. You guys got to see a little bit of the building process through that time lapse, but I want to do the official reveal with you guys. And I want to do it in a special way. Now I know that I said at the beginning of this video and in the title and all that good stuff that this is a 1.15 Let's Play, which it is. It is very much going to be a 1.15 Let's Play, but as I also mentioned at the beginning of the video, there's also a lot of prep work to do before 1.15 comes out. I am one of those people who loves me some Optifine, I love replay mod, I love shaders. So if you guys were wondering how I did that time lapse, I actually used this mod called replay mod, which is amazing. It's great for making like those cool cinematic videos that tons of people on YouTube make, and they're just super fun to make and they're really cool. Which means that we are currently still in 1.14.4. So we haven't quite made it to 1.15, but we will within the next few episodes. Hopefully it doesn't take too long for Optifine to come out, but it is a big update, so I understand if Optifine doesn't come out very soon, but I hope it does. But in the meantime, we can still use 1.14.4 while we get ready for 1.15 to officially come. So with all that being said, what I want to do is I actually want to flip into some shaders because I feel like it would be really cool to see this build in shaders. I don't know, I just thought it'd be really neat. So let's actually do that. Let's go in, and the shaders I've been using is the BSL. This is a very popular shaders right now. A lot of people are using it because it's gorgeous. It's so freaking good. And one thing that's great about it is underwater is so good. A lot of shader packs, when you go underwater, there's no visibility. It's really hard to see, but with this one, it's crystal clear and it still looks amazing. So it's amazing. Anyway, this is what it's looking like. Now I'm going to flip around and I'm going to show you guys exactly what our little place is looking like, our starter house. Okay guys, so here it is. This is officially what our starter igloo is looking like. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I think it looks really cool, and it's very like floofy and kind of big and pudgy and puffy, which is exactly how I wanted it. I wanted it to have like Michelin Man vibes, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I wanted it to be very just like very circular, very round, because I feel like the Minecraft igloos, the igloos that are already in the game that kind of naturally generate, they're very like small and kind of tiny, and I don't know, I just felt like I needed more space. I felt like I needed it to be a little bit bigger. I also did get myself a little bit of what are those guys called, snow golems, to help me out with this, because it did take a lot of snow and a lot of sheets of snow. And I decided to kind of go in and add this little top part here, as you guys can see, little pieces of glass along the top, because I thought this would be a cool way to let light in and also give a glow at nighttime. So we'll go in and see what that looks like in a second. And also at the top, I added some spruce slabs as sort of like a ventilation system, because I do have a campfire in there. And I don't know where I've seen this before. I can't like pinpoint it why it was stuck in my brain, but I feel like I've seen it before where like igloos or maybe even teepees, I'm not sure, I could be wrong about this, but I feel like sometimes they have campfires like in the center as a way to kind of heat the inside, obviously, so you can kind of gather around the campfire within your igloo and cozy up and get warm. And especially when night falls, you know, it gets really cold out here in these parts, so I wanted a way to keep us warm. So if we go inside, this is what it's looking like. And again, I wanted that really cozy feeling. So I love the way the interior looks and how it turned out. It's super interesting and weird. I've never done anything like this before. But here's what I was talking about with the whole like little campfire going up, and then I felt like I needed a ventilation for the smoke to kind of escape so it didn't trap the heat in and kind of like melt the ice. So it's just a way, I don't know if that's like 100% legit or how it would actually be or if that would work at all, but it was just kind of what I envisioned in my mind. And I also need to put a hay bale under this so it goes a little bit higher so you can actually see it from outside. But I also wanted some support structure, so I added these two poles as kind of a thing to support up the top of the igloo. This is kind of the area that I cook at, so I got my smoker and then my furnace and then just a little bit of like food storage, and this is where I was putting my coal and stuff like that. I might even put my valuables in here, we'll see. And I was going to add carpet because I feel like that would be another good way to keep it warm in here and like kind of cozy. But I couldn't find any sheep. There's like no sheep in sight, so I think we're gonna have to go on a mission to find some extra sheep. And also this area over here is looking a little boring, so I'm gonna try to find out ways or figure out ways that I could spruce it up a little bit. Super cool. I love the skylights. Like, I just think that's really interesting. And I did see some inspiration pictures on Pinterest of like some glass igloos. So they had glass tops. So I wanted to mix the two, and I thought that'd be a cool way to do it. So this has become like one of my favorite starter houses that I've ever made. And I hope you guys really like it too, because I think it looks so cool. And also, if you're wondering why there's like a bunch of wood in here, which seems a little weird for an igloo, basically my reasoning behind putting all this is to sort of support the ventilation system up there, but also just because it looks so dang boring without it. Like, it looked so monochromatic. Like, it just looks so, there was so much snow and it was just so white. I wanted to break it up a little bit and also tie the ground in to the roof because I just felt like it balanced things out. And I always find that adding ridiculous amounts of detail really steps up my builds and just makes me happy with them. I think it looks kind of cool. Now we might be able to see this at nighttime, and ooh, look at that sunset. Oh, that looks so good. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you guys think this is a pretty cool igloo? What are your guys' thoughts? Do you like the little glass part on top? Do you like the little windows? Do you like the interior? I would love to know. I will be reading all of your comments as soon as I can, as soon as this video goes up. So please let me know. Let's take a look at the little glow. Ooh, I think that looks so cool. Oh, it's so neat, just like sitting there right in the middle of kind of this frozen lake. And I plan on adding a few more of these around too, just so it's not like the only one. But look at that little lonely igloo. Like, that is the coolest thing. But that is going to have to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to warm my toes by the fire and enjoy living in our new snowy biome. I hope you guys are excited. I'm so excited to get Christmassy and festive and all that good stuff throughout this month of December. And I hope you guys are excited for this brand new 1.15 Minecraft Let's Play, because I personally am so excited and I'm feeling so inspired. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below, hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and don't forget to leave a like on this video if you did enjoy it. It really helps out my channel a lot, and it also lets YouTube know that you guys want more people to see it because you enjoy it and you want to share it around. So again, thank you so much. I hope you have a very beautiful, wonderful day. I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.